So a few days ago, the Champions League quarter-final draw was done. Some amazing games, but who will win it? So first, we've got Bayern versus PSG. Yeah, a massive game, the final of last year. PSG, I think, against Barcelona, that second leg, they were awful. Messi scored an absolute wonder goal, and if he'd have scored that penalty, they might have gone on a comeback, you never know. But yeah, dreadful defensively in that game. Barcelona dominated them, and they should have won it on the night. Messi with an absolute wonder goal, and everyone else comparing Mbappe and Haaland, saying that Messi and Ronaldo are finished. I don't know what they're on about, because Messi is still banging. I think it's either him or Lewandowski who scored the most goals in Europe. Ronaldo's still banging him with Serie A. Yeah, we'll get to him with Porto and him bottling it afterwards. But Messi is still on fire, by far, easily the best in the world. And he will always be the best in the world. No one will replace him. But PSG, as I said, Mbappe, they have got him. Neymar will be back. And they'll have a few more players coming back. Di Maria, I think, made way in the second leg he came back in. But I still don't think they'll have enough to beat Bayern, who have Robert Lewandowski. He scored a hat-trick on the weekend. He's absolutely banging them in. And they have too many good players. Sane, Gnabry, Muller, Alphonso Davies. They have just their defence, yeah, they play a high line, and PSG might be able to exploit that, but I think Bayern's attack is just too much for PSG. I think they'll easily win these two legs and definitely make the final, because in the semi-final they'll either have City or Borussia Dortmund. I think they should beat both of them. And yeah, I think Bayern will be in two finals in a row. Next, we're going to Porto versus Chelsea. Now, Porto played amazing across both legs against Juventus. Ronaldo weren't really there to be seen in either legs. He's been bought by Juventus to win the Champions League, and that's his purpose. And, I mean, you could call him a flop. He's still smashing goals in Serie A, but in the terms of why he's been bought, he has not provided the Champions League, and I don't actually think Ronaldo will be able to win the Champions League again. He's 36 now. I think he's got a few more years left in him. I reckon he'll get to 40, but I can't see him winning the Champions League. I think he should come to England, Messi come to City, Ronaldo come to United, have a final face-off. It'll be brilliant. But Porto across them two legs, Pepe was amazing. They scored that free kick, went under Ronaldo's legs, and they had 10 men for like half the game, for about an hour. I think they was with 10 men, and they still managed to win. Amazing from them. They showed a lot of fight. Pepe, amazing, world-class tackles, and he's like, I don't know, he's been in football for ages, about 40, 50 years old, as a pensioner by now. I don't know how he's not retired, but I don't think they'll win here against Chelsea in either legs. Chelsea have been amazing across the Prem and the Champions League. Kante bossed the midfield in Atletico Madrid's second leg. In both legs, they dominated Atletico and played a perfect game plan. I can see them just scoring more goals against Porto. They haven't really been doing that much recently, but I can definitely see like a 4-0 on aggregate here. Maybe even a 4-2. Porto might score, but Chelsea are just too good at the moment. Could they be like an outsider to win the Champions League? Maybe, because in the semi-final they'll have Liverpool and Madrid, so they're definitely in the top 4 for winning the Champions League. But yeah, I can't only see Tuchel winning this. And now we're going on to City versus Borussia Dortmund. Everyone going on about City winning the quadruple. Will they do it? I don't think so. I think, they actually might only win 2 cups. Either the Premier League and either the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup. I don't think they'll win the Champions League. They always bottle it, and they're against Borussia Dortmund. And I know everyone's saying Borussia Dortmund, yeah, it's City a win. But they've got Haaland, and Haaland has been on fire. He has the ability to be the next Ronaldo, a goal-scoring machine. Not a Messi type, because he doesn't have to dribble him or anything. But he's young. He's, the most youngest goal-scorer in the Champions League history. He's got loads of records, and he's absolutely banging them in. It's kind of an audition for him, isn't it? Because apparently City are interested in him. I think he'll definitely score across the 2 legs. But their defence is just a bit dodgy. They've shown it in Bundesliga. What are they, 6th or something? They're miles off Bayern. Haaland scored 2 against Bayern, and they still lost 4-2. So I can't see them winning this. They have a slight chance. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they managed to pull it off. But City are definitely favourites to win this. I don't think they'll go further than the semi-final, though. Bayern will absolutely shatter them. I can't see City winning it, and that's why I don't think they'll win the quadruple. And now we're going on to the final quarter-final game. Liverpool versus Real Madrid. Now, Liverpool are still 6th, which ain't bad. They could get top 4. Looking unlikely. Their easier option at the moment is to win the Champions League, and they have a good route to do it. Against Leipzig, they easily won 2-0. Another clean sheet. I think a real difference was Fabinho moving back into the midfield. Kabak and Phillips have been solid at the back. Thiago's playing a bit more forward. Trent has been brilliant defensively, because after that Leipzig game, they won against Wolves 1-0. Jota scoring, who's been back. And yeah, Trent especially, he's been a lot better defensively. Will he keep it up? You don't know. He's been dropped from the England team, but a lot of Liverpool fans are happy about that. And I can only see them winning this because Real Madrid are not what they used to be. Yeah, they've got Benzema and they've got good attacking players, and they will probably score against Liverpool across these 2 games, but their defence is equally as shocking. Against City, that game stands out. So many errors by Varane. Like, they've got Ramos, who's their best centre-back. The rest, it's flaky. Ajax smashed them a few years ago, and I can only see Liverpool winning, which will take them to the semi-final against Chelsea. That'll be a brilliant semi-final. It's kind of the old Istanbul, isn't it? And Real Madrid versus Liverpool is the final from a few years ago. Salah will be wanting to get revenge on Ramos, which he probably will, won't he? He'll probably score. And yeah, I can see the semi-finals being City, Bayern, and Chelsea-Liverpool. Out of those 2, who do I think will win? Bayern to the final. Chelsea-Liverpool will be very interesting. I'll be interested to see how they do in the Premier League. Liverpool, if they can get a run together now, and they are challenging for that top 4, which ain't miles off. They would need Chelsea to drop a few points and stuff, but they could do it. And I do kind of fancy Liverpool just because of the story, you know. Istanbul again. Last time they won the Champions League, they in 2005 to Istanbul, they weren't in the top 6, so it all kind of adds together. It is very possible. And for me, if I was to go the favourites, Bayern, I would probably go Bayern, Liverpool, Chelsea, City. Yes, I'm putting Chelsea above City because I think Chelsea, under Tuchel, they've conceded 2 goals, that's it. City always have that potential to bottle it. Pep messes around with his team sheet too much. If I was to say who's going to win the Champions League, as of now, you can't go Liverpool, can you? And I do want to say Liverpool, but I'm going to have to say Bayern because they're too in form. They've got a good route. They're in the final. It'll be a big match. I just don't... Can they win that final? Liverpool in the Champions League, though, are amazing. No matter what their league form is, they are good. So it's between Bayern and Liverpool. I am going to edge Bayern now, but if Liverpool pick up form in the Prem and just go on this run and say they smash Real Madrid, I can 100% see Liverpool win it. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a good Champions League run. Lots of good games. And yeah, hopefully we get to see some goals, not boring 0-0s or some 1-0 draw or anything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.